Turning our attention to the crisis in Ukraine now, it's been more than 50 days since Russia's invasion began. People in the eastern region are trying to escape. Meanwhile, authorities are seeking more support from the U.S. Rae-hyun has the latest.
Some cities in eastern Ukraine are suffering from fierce confrontations. A Ukrainian Deputy Minister said on Friday that 2,864 civilians had been evacuated from conflict areas in the eastern regions of Ukraine, including some 360 people from the devastated port city of Mariupol who used their own transport to escape. Earlier, the Kharkiv Oblast prosecutor's office said that 7 civilians have been killed and 27 injured by Russian soldiers while attempting to escape the village by bus through a safe corridor. The capital city of Ukraine is also seeing numerous victims after a massive attack by Russia. More than 900 civilian bodies have been discovered in the region surrounding the Ukrainian capital Kyiv after the withdrawal of Russian troops. The head of Kyiv's regional police force on Friday said that 95% of the bodies had died from gunshot wounds and were abandoned on the streets or temporarily buried. He added that Bucha saw the largest number of victims.
I also want to say that Bucha has the most significant number of victims. This suggests that the occupiers, the units that operated in Bucha, were the most brutal. The most victims were found in Bucha, where there are more than 350 corpses.
On top of this, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy requested U.S. President Joe Biden to designate Russia as a state sponsor of terrorism. Citing an anonymous local insider, The Washington Post reported on Friday that Zelenskyy made this appeal during a recent phone call, apparently on Wednesday. Biden reportedly did not pledge specific actions during the call, but said he was willing to consider a range of proposals to put greater pressure on Moscow. Meanwhile, the U.S. official said on Friday that Russia's warship Moskva was hit by 2 Ukrainian missiles before it sank, backing Kyiv's account of what happened to Russia's Black Sea flagship. Earlier, Russia had claimed that a fire caused the ammunition on board to explode, while Ukraine claimed it sank the ship during Neptune anti-ship missiles. A spokeswoman for the Ukrainian military said on the same day that this strike hit not only Russia's ship, but also Russia's imperial ambition. Rae-hyun, Arirang News.